Welcome to my videos. So guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to fill up the entry form, or you can say the online entry form for your entry into Palau. Before I proceed further, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go subscribe right now. So guys, many countries recently have made their entry process online. Even India has started e-arrival, right? Many other countries have too. Basically, the reason is pretty simple: to reduce time and money. Because when you go to an immigration counter and if you fill a hand filled form, the immigration officer is going to enter that information into the system, so it's going to take some time, and then the officer is going to ask you questions. But if you have this information beforehand ready and that is already in the system, it will save time. You don't have to fill the form on the spot, and the immigration officer also has not there's no need for him to enter, and it's gonna smoothen the process for everyone, right? So let's go through this, guys. And in front of you I have opened this website, Palau Entry Form website, and this must be submitted at most 72 hours before departure at this website. Okay, so at the end you will get a QR code that you can carry on your smart device, or also on your also print out, and then the officer can scan and get the information. All right, so once you are ready, click here. Okay, and show some patience. So it is asking scheduled arrival date when you are arriving in Palau. So I just selected this 10. Okay, now other information, first name. Now all the information here must match with your passport. There is no if and but. So make sure you don't do it in hurriedly. So I'm gonna put some of these details like given name, last name, email address. So guys, I filled some sample information like first name, last name, email address, country of residence, passport number, country of passport, date of birth. These are pretty simple but must match with your passport. There is no if and but. You have any criminal conviction? I select no. Are you fully vaccinated against COVID-19? How many times have you been to Palau? I select first time, but do it as per your case. Now, if you have other family members traveling with you, you can add more here, like total number of family members including yourself. Let's say you're going with your spouse, so click on plus, and then it will add one more, like that will make it 2. And then you can add details by clicking add additional family member information. If you're going alone, just let it be 1. Next is the vessel type, how you're going to enter. I select airline and flight number. They have all the information on why not. Versus port where you boarded this flight. I'm just going to put a sample. They list all countries and cities you visited in last 14 days. So do it in that format. If nothing, you can just skip also, it's not a mandatory field. In last 14 days, have you experienced any of the symptoms? I select I don't have any of these symptoms, but go through it. Purpose of travel, 1 to 3 choices. Okay, I select pleasure vacation. Okay, yeah, that I'll do. What will you do on your trip? Oh no, how did you book your trip? I select self. But if you have done through other ways, select that. Activities that you're gonna do. So I'm gonna do shopping. I'm gonna do cultural or historical tours. Okay, how did you hear about Palau? I select internet. And was how household income in US dollars? I just put a sample. Phone contact in Palau, put that sample, guys. Hotel accommodation, let's say I booked your hotel, so I select hotel name, and date of departure, when you will leave the country, so put that info. Okay, I put that information. Custom and biosecurity, total number of carry-on baggage 1, total number of checked-in baggage, I select 1. Whatever is your case. Now they have given information about prohibited items, restricted items, and allowance that you are allowed to bring duty free. But if there's anything other than that, like, you have to declare it honestly, because it's better to pay duty than penalty. Okay, do you have any personal goods to declare that exceed $1,000? I select no. Commercial goods, internet for resale, I select no. Drugs prescription, I said no. US 10,000 or more cash or its equivalent in foreign currency monetary equivalent, I select no. Firearms, ammunition, I select no. Tobacco or alcohol above the tax amortization rate, I said no. Food of any kind, fruits, vegetable, be honest, just don't mark no, no, no. Insect biological specimen, I select no. Certification, you need to select, and then when you accept it. However, I got the submit button. I'm not going to submit, I'm not going to generate a QR code, but this is how simple it is and the way it works. Let me know what you feel about it, guys. Thanks for watching this, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.